Everybody out there in YouTube land or Facebook or wherever you're watching this, just doing this just as a quick little demo of my new Taylor 314 CE. And the main reason is I just want to have you be able to look at a few of my other videos, scroll way down, halfway down my page with the carbon videos, the AC275 and the AC375. I did one of each one of those as a comparison, and then I just wanted to do this one also. And what I did is set up the mic basically the same way as it was, so you can pretty much hear it the same way. So the mic's a little bit above where the sound hole and everything is, but that's because that's the way I did it before. So I want to do it that same way this time, and just so you can get a difference in the sound tone quality and projection quality, all that kind of stuff, everything being equal by using the mic in the same position. And one of these days I'm going to get a better mic. This is a little stereo mic that I have attached to my regular mic here, but it's not the best quality mic, but it's exactly what I used before, so you'll be able to get that difference in the tone. And one of these days I'll get a better mic to hook up for this camera, and this one I use in my helmet, motorcycle riding and stuff. But anyway, just a few minutes just to give you an idea, and then scroll down and to those other two guitars and see the difference. And I haven't actually played them side by side myself because I traded them in when I got this one, and actually gave them over before I had a chance to play them next to each other. So this will be my first time actually hearing it on the YouTube next to each other like that. But it'll be interesting. I just know from my ear, from listening, that this one, tone quality, protection quality, is just always what I wanted. But I always had a hard time playing a full body acoustic. But since my knee was out, I've been playing sitting all the time, and I found that the CE, the 14 CE series of Taylor, really fits my body perfect. My arm fits right over it perfectly, where I can play it sitting without any problems at all. So it was always my dream guitar to have, and I got the carbons because I wanted the thin body. But once I found out I could play that full body again, it was time to get what my dream guitar was, and that's a Taylor. And by doing what it did, I was able to get one model higher than what I was looking at. So I got the American-made solid wood, solid side, solid back sapele, and solid spruce top, split diamond inlays, and the rosewood peg head cover. I understand from most acoustic players they call it a peg head cover instead of a headstock overlay like we would call it in the electrics, but it's a peg head overlay. But anyway, it's rosewood instead of ebony, which the 2017 has. And so this was made like in between the 15 and the 17, but never really advertised on the site. So it's kind of a 1 year guitar, because all the 17s have the ebony overlay instead. So, and I really like the way this rosewood looks. I don't know if you can even tell with this camera because it doesn't really focus that well, but sound quality is better than my other camera. So I'll just do it this way, and I've seen pictures on my Facebook and stuff of it, so you'll see how good it looks that way. So anyway. bar cards with this one. Probably should have practiced a little bit before I did the video, but you get the idea. Thing I found out too, just real quick, I mentioned before on the carbons that the 275 came with 11s, I changed that to 10s. The 375 came with 12s, and I changed that to 10s. And I had to also go with a lighter pick because of vibration, my fingers and stuff, problem I have. Something about the way Taylor does their setup, I don't know what it is, it's different than what I would normally do it, but it's more playable. I got 12s on here and heavier pick than what I normally use, and I have zero problems with it. So it's just, the setup is just awesome on these. Again, it's not real low like I had on my carbons, but the playability just way more than makes up for it. And I never play up here anyway, so it doesn't matter how high it is there. Right here, it's as low as it needs to be. So anyway, now I'll turn on the volume, and that way same amp, same setup that I had with the other two, so you can hear what it sounds plugged in. One thing I really like about it is that the tone, the sound, everything is, to my ear, exactly the same. Plugged in or unplugged. Whereas most guitars, when you plug them in, they sound like a different guitar, or they sound slightly electric, but this sounds identical. I can hear with my right ear, I can hear the guitar, and then with my left ear, I hear it coming out of the speakers. And it just, the same tone, same sound, nothing different. So no surprises when you practice unplugged and then go to plug it in. Some of what I played with the other ones, if I remember. I can even go one step heavier yet. These are brain picks, which I really like because they stick to my fingers. That was a 53, this is a 60, and I watched a lot of videos on difference in the pick thicknesses, and this really makes a difference. Is just so much better. problem is these do vibrate my fingers a little bit, so I can get through maybe 1 or 2 songs. So the heavier songs I can do these with, and then the lighter ones, the other ones, or actually vice versa. What I should do, so I can get a little bit of finger picking, or not finger, but single picking. Kind of my form of single picking, but anyway, you get the idea of the tone, the difference. Unplug. Let's go down a little bit. Loses quite a bit. Just going down that little bit. 60 to 53. Now what I used to play with, my son calls them paper picks, 46, really loses everything. And I got one kind of in between. It's a Dunlop 50 Tortex, and I like the feel of these. They give a good sound. The only thing is that they're just a little bit slippery, whereas the brain picks, they stick right to my finger. But anyway, quick short video, and you can make comparisons and make comments on my YouTube page or whatever, or on Facebook, wherever this ends up. And if you looked at or listened to the 3 different ones, tell me what you think of them. Thank you.